So hello everyone, my name is Jan and I wanted to hop on here again to give you another demo of my application called Smoketest Questions, which is basically for practice for, let's say, phone interviews, European conversational style interviews, for example, when they ask you what your knowledge of Java or clean code is. So let's hop right into it. So previously I shown how this works. Just click hide an answer, show an answer, get a question, answer, and you can sort of hop through the whole deck. And at the end, it tells you that you've studied 20 cards in this deck. And what I wanted is to have something smarter, where if you want to practice daily, you can come back, do the cards that you've missed or that you don't remember well, and so that you can prepare better. And what we're basically going to be using is something similar to what Anki uses. They call it spaced repetition system, and there's many versions of them. As you can see, Julian Sobchak provided us with a great history of how they changed, and I've settled on using the so-called SM2 algorithm from 1987. The idea is that instead of simply moving between boxes, you have some kind of a equation that calculates the final interval for when you do the when you want to repeat the card. And Julian was also kind enough to provide me with code, so more or less just re-implemented that. What I had to do extra on top of that is to have some kind of schema for my database, and I've decided to call these things items. This is because Anki uses items as well. I thought that I already have a card, and since a user can have multiple users can be practicing with the same card, it made sense to give it a different name, and so item it is. As you can see, deck has cards have items, and users also have items, so there's like a card and a user should be a unique key. They shouldn't like a composite unique key. Anyway, as you can see, here's the piece of code. It wasn't that difficult to port it when I focused. The trick just comes, the difficulty comes from me simply not knowing how to use Elixir. I don't know that well enough. I did it using TDD. That was interesting. And here you can see the item as an object. So that's pretty much it. I hope to see you again. Talk to you next time. Bye bye.